Hello, hello, Alyssa Knapp here. Some of you may have known me in the past as Professor Knapp from Kinesiology, but here I'm not talking about kinesiology, I'm talking about something called Reiki. What is Reiki? Reiki is a spiritually guided life force energy. It's a Japanese style stress reduction and relaxation technique, and it helps us on multiple different levels as far as our well being and our health. So let's kind of start from the beginning here a little bit. We are energetic beings, right? And we have something called life force energy that flows through all of us. In Reiki, so Reiki spelled Reiki, that key part in Reiki refers to life force energy. That's the term for it in Japanese. In Chinese, it's chi, which you may have heard of before. In Sanskrit, it's prana. So just different names for the same thing, life force energy. Now, when we have a high life force energy, when we have a higher vibration and that energy is flowing strong in the way that it's intended to in our bodies, we are very well. We are less susceptible to illness. We have more, positive thoughts. We have higher vibration emotions. So we're going to feel more happiness, more joy, less anxiety, depression, things like that. Now, when we have a lower life force energy, so maybe the flow is restricted, perhaps, or it could be, damage to the actual physical body, like a trauma or an emotional trauma, things like that. These are all different things that are going to affect our life force energy and make it lower. So when that energy is lower, we are going to be the opposite, right? We're going to be more susceptible to illness or disease. We're going to be more likely to experience things like stress, anxiety, depression, and our thoughts are going to reflect that, right? Our thoughts are going to be maybe more pessimistic, for example. So, Reiki is a tool that helps to heal those parts of ourselves on that energetic level. So, how Reiki is administered when it's in person, it can be done either in person or virtually or online. And when it's in person, the practitioner has their hands either above or gently on top of the client, and that is how they are channeling that energy to heal with that individual or help to relax. Because really what it is, it's not like the practitioner or even the energy is healing the client or the person. Rather, it's helping the person's own body heal on its own the way that it's intended. So what this energy does is it helps to break up and release any low vibration energy anywhere where there may be blockages, right? So you can almost think of it as like a plumbing system, right? If we have a clog in the drain, the water's not going to flow. So Reiki is like the Drano, right? It's going in, it's clearing that pipe, and it's allowing that water to flow freely. It's allowing that life force energy to flow freely. Now, within our physical body, we have different energetic channels. We have something called chakras or chakra centers. We have meridian channels, and meridian channels are oftentimes or pretty much essentially what acupuncturists are using to help heal whatever area somebody may be coming in for, whatever issue somebody may be coming in for. We also have an energy field around us. So some may know it as the aura or an auric field, or more scientifically, the bioenergetic field. Now, all of these things have been studied. They've been mapped. They have been identified. So this is not just something woo-woo crazy out there. There actually is some science behind this, which is really cool. And actually what made me interested in Reiki in the first place. So, even though I'm talking about energy, something that maybe we would associate with spirituality or, things like that, there's no religion associated with Reiki. There's no dogma, no beliefs that you have to have, anything like that. It's accessible to everyone and does not conflict with any other religious beliefs. Reiki is, again, super accessible. Anybody can learn it. Anybody can go to a Reiki master like myself. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher and can learn how to do this either for themselves or to use with others. But right now, I think we're in a time where we're really wanting to focus on our own well being, on our own self care. And Reiki is just one of the many tools that we can draw on to help us. Again, it helps on many dimensions of our well being. So if anybody's experiencing anxiety, depression, wanting to just help their immune system feel a little bit better, feel a better, with a better flow within their body, Reiki is a wonderful practice to try. And again, it's really just helping your own body heal the way that it's meant to heal and feel really good. Right? It helps us to focus a little bit better, stay more aligned to our goals, to our passions, and things like that. So be on the lookout on campus because we are going to be bringing Reiki to URI through one-on-one sessions, both in person and virtually, as well as classes. And down the road, exciting, we have trainings coming up. So look forward to seeing you all there. And please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.